Ryan, a simply outstanding display today from minute 1 all the way through to minute 94. It doesn't get much better than that, does it?
It don't. It'd be silly for me to say one of our best performances of the season. We're absolutely excellent from start to finish. I'm really pleased for the lads because they've had 2 sessions this week and they probably thought, why are we having to go in twice? But that's why. They're a receptive bunch to take on the information and they played the game plan to a T. But I've said before, systems, game plans, but it comes from what's inside you. The desire our lads had today from, like you said, minute 1. And it's not just the starting 11, it's the full 16. They couldn't be any prouder of them today.
To come away to the side with the best attack in the league and blow them away really, only giving them one big chance in the first half, keeping a clean sheet. It takes real courage, doesn't it?
It does. We know their front three very good. You can see by the stats they scored a lot of goals. At that point, they're being for a tough day. We tweaked certain personnel, but like I said, they deserve the clean sheet because I thought the back four and Alfie, I know he didn't have a great deal to do, but he's commanding his box, he's talking, we're outstanding, so they deserve that. But it comes down to everyone getting that clean sheet as well, and having that bravery to go into kind of areas where you might not necessarily want to go as a centre half or a full back. We were tight, we were strong, we were aggressive in our defensive play, so that's a real pleasing aspect, because I don't think we've conceded too many goals recently, so that's a real positive for us.
Alex Clark opened the score in the first half. Obviously quite a lot of shouts for handball. Did you see it? Or?
Yeah, I think, to be honest, if it was against us, I'd want handball. I think the kids tried to nick it round him. Clark is nice and tight, which we've asked him to do, so he's done that, and his hand is in kind of a natural position, but it's stopped their lad going forward. So they'll be aggrieved at that, and maybe rightly so, but he's then still got to drive forward 10 yards and stroke it into the bottom corner, and he's one of the most frustrating players to work with because you've seen him today and how good of a left back he could be. He just needs to continue to learn and listen to the information because, again, he was unstoppable going forward, and 1v1 he's very good as well.
Having said that, without that first goal in the first half, the amount of chances we missed, Jaden missed a big one, Oggy missed a big one, Joe Bill, it was 1-on-1, I mean, Clarky had one blocked as well. Yeah. It was chance after chance, wasn't it?
It was, and you think it might be one of those days where you don't get the first goal and then they're going to go down the other end and score from a set piece, or the nice bit of play that they did to get Koulibaly in. But fair enough, we got the first one, and then the message at half time was we can't come back and sit out and be deep. We've got to go on the front foot, and obviously to score nearly enough straight after half time. Again, we've probably had a chance before that, was probably better than the chance we scored for the second goal. But it settled us down a little bit, and then obviously after that, I think we deserve to go on to score another one. On another day, we could probably score more.
Yeah, you mentioned that second goal there. Charlie Owens actually clean through, wasn't he? Initially, got it saved, and then he scored another one.
Yeah, he actually scored the hardest one. It's 1v1. The keeper makes a good save, to be fair to him. But again, Oggy's driving forward. He lands on the second ball and he squares it back and he puts it in the bottom corner. And that was one of our biggest things there, winning the ball back quickly, and we did. So that was nice for Charlie Owens again, because like I've said over the last couple of interviews, he's been outstanding. He's found a new role in midfield, he's fit, he's energetic, he wins balls, and then I think as the game opens up, he likes those third man runs, and that's what we've asked him to do, alongside Jaden, who again I thought came in and for such a young lad gave such a mature performance in there. So I thought the midfield three were excellent. Ollie Metcalf really anchored that kind of midfield three really well, and you could see that it's probably his best performance for us as well.
Yeah, just on Charlie Owen for a second, obviously again he was outstanding again. Played right back for the past 2 years for us. Some people might raise their eyebrows that obviously played him higher up in central midfield, thinking, not sure if we do that. And then again, he was just what you said.
Yeah, it's down to him. At the end of the day, we can put him in a position, but it's got to come from him. And he was a bit disappointed in pre-season that obviously he wasn't playing right back. Fair enough. He never sulked about it. We put him in a new position, and now he actually prefers playing in there. So we put him in those positions, but fair play to him because he's took it by the scruff of the neck, and he's proven to be one of the best midfielders in the league at the moment.
And Miguel finally got his first goal for the club. Not sure how it went in, but it went in and got the third eventually.
Yeah, it was really well worked, to be fair. It's a nice corner down here, and we got a lot of joy from kind of short set pieces. It's a great ball in, and we keep saying put more across in the box, and a real good number 9 run really gets across to the centre half, and he pokes in at the near post. Again, really pleased with him. I think he had a bit of a tough time in the first half. I think that their number 5 dealt with him quite well, to be fair, but then second half you could see his physical presence, the ball sticks, and then he deserves his goal. So it's just again working with him. Des comes on down the middle as a 9, done really well. Oggy's out wide, so we've got really good options in those attacking thirds.
I know we've kind of touched on it briefly, but the amount of chances we've created today, and people might think we're exaggerating. Yeah. We could have scored double figures.
Yeah. Like, listen, I don't like to be disrespectful towards other teams, because on another day it's going to happen to us. But I think that falls on us really. I think we need to be more ruthless in front of goal. I think we created chances, and I think it was by good play rather than poor defending, because I thought we were just relentless in that final third. But again, it's something to work on, isn't it? You come away, you score 3 goals, keep a clean sheet, but there's still plenty of things to work on going into 2 big games this week.
Well, all right.
Thanks, mate.